Good morning. So, another day of people dying in the Middle East. And the craziness of why we're not being told why. Even lie to me. I mean, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, tell me something. And then I've been doing some research, and I've been kind of disturbed by Pete Hesketh and his connection to the Christian right. And I found out he wrote a book called American Crusade, calling for basically an American jihad, a holy war in the Middle East to bring Christianity back to the Middle East. You know, the Crusades, remember that? Or those of you who studied history. And now I was reading today is that how this came about is that Israeli war planners wanted to go after, or Netanyahu especially, wanted to go after Iran. They considered Iran a threat. They wanted to hammer Iran. But the military said, we can't do that by ourselves. It's impossible. And so they worked on convincing the United States under Trump the threat that Iran was. And it was bought mostly because with Israel combined United States, they started to look at it as a holy war. Israel is the chosen people. That's their land. They're going to take back the other land from the heathens that are the Muslims. All right. So this is where the Israeli general said, yes, we can do this. This is how they dog walked Donald Trump, Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio. They're all fucking Christian fascists. And they sold them on that. And that's why when you ask Pete Hegseth, what's the plan? What's the, what are we doing? He gets all pissy because he doesn't want to admit he considers this a holy war. That the American military is basically the Knights of the Crusade at this time. And those who die in the service of God. So that's why it's not a big deal to Trump and the rest of them. The only one that blew it was Marco Rubio's excuse with if Israel attacked, blah, blah. And then Benjamin Netanyahu was on Fox News basically telling us that the war was going on. And I looked at that and going, there's the true president of the United States. There's the man who yanked our chain into war, who already have killed over 800 people in the Middle East, counting everything, who has bombed a school, has bombed several hospitals already. And when the Iranians retaliate, they call that a war crime. And now this is why, with Congress out, and why we're all going to feel helpless, they are on a jihad. They have, with most of the Republicans being Christian fascists, like Mike Johnson, they're not going to stop it. They're going to escalate it because this is a jihad to them. That's scary. Because now if you have fanatics running everything, they're going to drag us all down. They're going to drag us all down. And I don't know, when you get religion like this involved, there's no stopping them. They will take it to the very end, even if it means killing us all. I mean, they may think of, dropping a nuke on Tehran to purge it with holy fire. No, I'm not crazy. They are. This is going to be a long, long year, and hopefully we come out of this alive.